Okay, hello, welcome to Cyma Airsoft. You're on my bed. But so far, my new gun came in. I'm gonna grab the new gun, we're gonna look at it. Old gun I used to have, Lancer Tactical. Do not buy from them if you're starting. Do not worth your money, save up. This, I'm covering it. Whew. I just did a whole bunch of running to get this gun. It unsoldered off the wire on the battery, so I had to tape it up. That's not on. Not worth it. Do not get the gun. I'm so excited. I can't breathe. For starters, this is how big the gun is. I'm about 5'9", 5'10". This is how big the gun is. About 4 feet tall. Ooh, that cut open clean. Now this gun shoots at 400 to 450 FPS. Weighs 9 pounds. Obviously the box is bigger. I don't know what I was expecting. It was a big box, but so first of all, we get a cool little card. No, I'm not gonna block. I'm gonna block that out. This is mine, boy. I'm gonna block that out. Then we got a little safety pack. You know, litho batteries. Have to be careful. I'm looking at the gun. This is the charger. Now I bought this AK, this machine gun, off of Evike. Here's the package. As you can see, pretty big. What's this? Combat. This is a heavy battery, but that's the battery. Let's take this big trucker out. He's heavy. Now from my understanding, this gun should be pretty heavy, okay? We want that. We want to win these airsoft battles, as you know. Sorry about the light over there. Who cares? So, gonna cut this open. They went all out to package this. My knife is dull. All right. Oh, one more in the middle. Oops. All right. I think I got it. So, without further ado, maybe. Dang. They really secured this on. I know you guys can't see anything on the camera. I don't really feel like editing today. Off the CapCut, the crappy edits. So, woo! This is what the gun looks like, pretty much. These are all different Cymas, as far as I'm concerned, as far as everybody's concerned. Open up package. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Look at this thing. 800 round magazine. Made out of plastic. Oh my gosh, this thing's a beast. And this is the machine gun. Pretty good looking, pretty heavy, not gonna lie. With the bipod attached. Let's get this thing unwrapped and put together. Hello. You guys might be asking like why I'm so close to the screen. It's because I'm laying down waiting for this charger to charge. I have an industrial fan in my room. Haha. Anyways, boom. Is this the gun? Is this the gun? Is this it? Yes, it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those veins. Oh yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at the gun. So obviously, for bigger guns like this, we're gonna have to go to the stock here, and there will be 2 flatheads. You're gonna take those flatheads and you're gonna unscrew them with a flathead, obviously. Well, flathead screws, you're gonna unscrew them with a flathead. That's where the battery, the plug-in, all that stuff goes. And then, got this, you know, it's basic, simple, and done. Don't be scared to add a little bit of pressure to open it, because they're supposed to be like that. They click into place. Have a little spring there so you can close it. pretty beautiful. I personally don't know about all this stuff on the side of the AK. Used to have an AK, and from what I know is this. I know how the triggering mechanism works. So bottom is single fire, middle is full auto. So like full auto, 1 click, 2 clicks, semi-fire. Don't even need to be using that. Like, who cares? It's a machine gun. This is where you have your hop up. This is the hop up here, I believe. Just move it back if you want it to be higher, and then move it back if you want it to be, you know, lower. If I'm wrong, quote me, because I have no idea. So far, it's been pretty good. I honestly rate this gun a solid 9 out of 10 for the $280 I paid. Now, I believe the gun's $230 if you don't buy the battery packet there, because it comes with a whole like charging station that tells you when it's done, halfway done, all that stuff, and a battery. Personally, you already know I needed that. Sorry if I'm in 05 here, I know it's weirder to look at. This right here, if we absolutely wanted to, if I see any of you doing this, I will murder you. Oh, I see. This part of the AK is supposed to go in here. If any of you shoot like this, I'm murdering you. So, let's take a look. This snaps there, probably for transportation, I would think, you know. Got a cool little aiming system for the AK, you know, just like it's super cool. See my deodorant over there? I had it there because I literally just left the house. Like I said, I just went out to eat. So, with my girlfriend. Shout out to McKenna. Right here, if you absolutely want to make any modifications, I think this is where you start. So you're going to pop that off, right? And it pops back on. Don't be afraid to pop it back on. We have our spring. Cock it back. Hold on. Sorry, I'm wearing a bracelet, so it's like hard. Sounds a bit weird and messed up. My guess is it's because there's a spring. No springs sound amazing. As you can see, wiring goes inside of there. So like, let's go back to 1x zoom. Wiring goes inside of here. This little metal. So obviously the wiring's protected. Not really here, but for the most part. Oh no. So don't be easy on this. Obviously take your time, be careful if you need to. But when you put this on, put it on there, slide it in there, just like it's a real gun, you know. This will not click in unless you push it in there, all right? That's why it's a button and it's super hard to push. Not super hard, but you know, secure. Oh, and the baby. Oh, the baby Beardy. Oh, she has a dirty cage right now, but look at the baby Beardy. Ooh, baby BB. Anyways, sorry about that. That's what the gun looks like, but just shooting this gun brings out the Russian in me. It is so good. Now I'm gonna exaggerate this, but I'm gonna play the loudest song ever when shooting this, because that's what it felt like. Shooting at 400, 440, 450 rounds per second. It was good. It was good. Now hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Freaking idiot. Good. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.